I just cut to the chase, Miss Golden.
What is with
She
that?
is rubbing me the wrong way, girl.
What's up with that?
Basically, I want to get work done. It's a lipo. And she's like, you know, before you do all of that, you need to work on your soul.
Your soul?
We don't hang out like that. So for you to just, like, jump in on that, it's a bit much.
The thing is, what's ever going to make you feel good about
And
yourself?
I said, I need the jump start. No, you're going to do the lemongrass tea.
She said, no, you're going to do that? Or she just said you should
She
do
said,
it?
I'm over all of this.
I don't know who she is to tell you.
As much as I love acting, I'm also a very visual person. So the interior design and visual arts is something that is really dear to me. I really love it. Side note, did I tell you who I saw the other night?
Who?
Vegan boy.
Why'd you run into Vegan Boy?
I don't know, I just went over there and
What?
I was already feeling like...
You said you weren't going to go.
I know.
Miss Paula.
I must really have love for this girl because I have been in the car forever and I'm still in the car trying to find you to talk to you, Miss Paula, about what you're saying about me. Hey, girl. What's up? How you doing?
Gorgeous.
Come on in. Okay, you want me to take my shoes
No,
off?
don't even worry about them bad boys.
You sure now?
Allie, I still have mine on.
Okay.
I've got already.
Hello guys. Okay, I just wanted to show you a little bit of the HOllywood Divas before I got into talking about it. Some of you did say that it does not show in your area or where you live. So I just wanted to show you. You can find it on YouTube, full episodes, so you can watch it and kind of collaborate with me and talk with me about the situation. So HOllywood Divas last night was called Baby Steps. And Elise, it starts out with Elise at her dance academy, and Golden Brooks comes in to rehearse because Elise keeps asking her to come rehearse. Let me see if you can dance. I need another dancer. I have one, but I'll consider you, which, you know, I think is really good. Elise, at the end of the day, I think she has a good heart. I just think she's really uppity. So she goes in there, and I don't know if she was performing for the dance or if she used to be a stripper. She claims that she used to dance, but the moves she was doing were straight stripper moves. So I'm not sure about that. She lost me on that. I was like, wow, hope there aren't any kids watching this tonight, honey, because she wasn't doing like theater dance. I don't know what kind of dancing Elise goes out and does. I don't think it's stripper dances, though. So she's the first one to let Elise know that you missed the meeting. The first meeting they had to go over what this show is actually really about, Elise missed it. She claims she did not know about it. I don't personally feel like she's, out of all the girls, the only one that did not get the memo. I think she feels like she's so important. You need to go through her receptionist, make sure you're in her calendar, in her book. I know that Paula did not wait till the night before to call everybody about a meeting. I know the date had to be set up prior to, but for some reason, Elise was the only one that didn't know about the meeting. So Elise claims to be pissed off that everybody thinks she skipped the meeting on purpose, but you're the only one that did not show up. If some other people wouldn't have showed up or said, well, I got it late too, then I could see that, but So as you've seen in the video, I showed you Lisa Wu and Countess meet up, and they go to this martial arts class to get their frustration out about Golden. I think Countess is really cool. I think if I met her in real life, me and her would click like instantly. She's very down to earth. I don't like how everybody is judging her. You know, if that was my friend, I would want to help her feel better about herself too. But if she wanted to get work done, I'd be the first one to drive her there. Like, it's all about being supportive to me. So they speak on Golden. They punch, you know, some martial art bags and get their frustration out on her. And I do agree that Golden is absolutely too much to handle. Okay. Paula J. Parker did get her place. She's renting a spot. It's not hers. She's renting. But I don't care if you're renting or owning, it's yours while you in it. I'm really happy for her. They've been homeless for about 4 or 5 months. And she finally now has gotten a spot. Maybe because of the checks of the show. I don't know. Her mom comes over. Everybody seems to be so upset that she married this man. Her mom is upset that she did not marry rich. Her mom is thinking, you got in the industry, you got on TV, you made it. You made it to finally meet a producer, a rapper, an actor, you know, somebody with millions of dollars. What I don't understand about this mother is, while we all want what's best for our kids, I want my kids to marry rich. while we all want what's best for our kids, there was no guarantee that that rich guy was going to love her, treat her right, stay with her. She could have married rich and, just like all of these other stars, been divorced in a year or two. So I'm glad Paula married for love. That guy probably married rich and it's backfired on him, and he's still there. So there's some genuinity in that. He's genuine. You know, marrying rich, yeah, it's not always what it's cracked up to be. These people are going through some mess, honey, to be married to money. So the mom is really, really critical. She doesn't like the house. She doesn't like the place. When you're renting a place, it's not going to be like a brand new place built from the ground up anyways. So I don't know why the mom is giving her such a hard time. She asks about a dinner. She tells the husband already knows how the mom feels, so he's hesitant about having the dinner. I think the dinner is going to be a hot mess. I would not do a dinner with them. I would gradually try to get them to be around each other first before I do an actual sit-down dinner. I think, I don't know, I would think of other things that keep them busy before I think of a sit-down dinner. So, I don't know. Golden meets with the lady from, what was it? Was it Best Man and Best Man Holiday? I forgot her name, but she meets with her. She's rehearsing for a part that she absolutely really wants, feels like she should get. And she's rehearsing, and she does really good. And then she goes to meet with her best friend at a, what do you call that? Cloth shop, which is what I showed y'all in the preview. I was trying to show you guys the part where she got a phone call from her agent. She did not get the part. She absolutely spazzed completely out. She spazzed out. She's blaming reality stars, Latinos, Mexicans, Chinese. Nobody wants black women anymore. That is my question for you guys of the day. What do you think? Do you think that Golden should blame reality stars for taking her roles? The guy, producer on the phone, her agent, did not say they went with a reality star. He said they decided to use a Latino for the role instead of a WOC. That's what he said. He didn't say they're going to use a Latino and she's from the reality show Boom Boom. Okay, Golden just automatically went to the reality show and race card. Okay, and I understand that it's hard out there, but I just believe it's hard out there for everybody, not just for WOCs, but for anybody auditioning for a part because of the competition. But do you think that reality stars are now getting roles for actual movies that movie stars actually had to go to acting class, pay for, and start from the ground up about? All right, Lisa's movie that she's producing, she's actually going to get a part in it. I cannot wait to see this. She has some excellent stars in this movie. She's producing it. She better not flop. Because of this reality show here, everybody's going to be watching and judging, so I can't wait. Elise does ask Countess if she wants to host her dancing thing, and I think Elise's question is genuine. It's not judgmental. She thought that Countess had this perky, uppity, you know, the same way I feel. I feel like me and Countess would hit it off because she's a clown and she's always upbeat and positive. And Elise thought that she would be a good hostess. Countess does not want to host. She's never done it. She has stage fright. I can relate. I will never, ever, ever get up in front of a group of people and speak. It just won't happen. I don't like it. It's not going to happen. Countess, I feel you, girl. But she is going to announce one of the two of the special guests, and I think that is excellent. That will help her get over her fear of stage fright and speaking in front of people. I don't know if she's getting paid for it, but it may put a few coins in her pocket. Not sure, but I do think that Elise was genuine in doing that. Countess has been out of the loop for 5 years, and she definitely needs to start coming back into the scene and letting people see who she is, and she's back and she can do this without everybody making her feel bad. The last part I'm going to go through, because I don't like to take you over 10 minutes, but I'm going to take you over a little bit. Elise and Paula meet up. They talk about why she missed the meeting, but they start going into the past. I don't think it's good to go all the way into the past. What I think people should do when you have issues with someone is to sit down and say, look, back in the day, you did this, 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 and this, and I felt it wasn't right. And I think the other person should say, well, look, back in the day, this is how I think it went, and I felt blah, 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 blah. And I think at that point, they should acknowledge that you feel this way and she feels that way. We're going to squash that, and we're going to start over fresh from today. It's been, I think, 8, 9 years, however many years it's been, 5 years. Let's not bring turmoil or tornado into something that does not need a tornado. Evidently, you still had my number. I still had yours. You called me. I'm going to do this project with you with absolutely no problem. I asked you, what can I do to help you out when I found out you were homeless? There's a lot of controversy between Elise and Paula and what happened back in the day. I feel like Paula is a little bit jealous, is a little bit envious, but I feel like Paula is 80% hurt. She's 80% hurt. And she's bringing that hurt out because now is the only time she has to bring it out. I never got it off my chest. So I'm glad she's getting it off her chest, but I don't think they should fight and fall out about it. I think they should acknowledge how each one of them feel about the situation and then move past the situation and say, okay, we felt that way. We're going to be more clearer now that we're back together on each other's feelings, and we're going to do this project, and it's going to be a hit. Paula doesn't feel like Elise is going to pull through, and she's really the main one that she needs to pull through because Elise is the only one that's still up here. Okay, so she definitely needs her in this project. And I think it's really, really bothering her that she may not finish or show up or go all the way through with this project and film. We will see. Leave your comments down below. Check out YouTube to watch the full episodes if it's not shown in your area. And comment down below. Let's chat. You guys know I answer back. I chat back. I love hearing what you got to say. I love hearing your opinion on things and how you viewed the shows. And I'll see you next time.